This video is just going to be a quick overview about our accident and illness coverage, how it works. You can understand more by going to petsbest.com and then going to plan information. In most states right now, we have annual coverage limits, and our most popular plan is our level 1 plan. It covers up to $5,000 per year. What pet insurance is doing is it's essentially a health insurance for pets. It's going to cover in case there's an accident or illness. As you can see, it covers things like surgery, hospitalization, medication, x-rays, MRIs, anything it takes to treat and diagnose the pet. So our plans right now have annual limits. So like I said, our most popular is $5,000 per year, but there are options of $10,000, $20,000, or if people are on a budget, they can get up to $1,000 worth of accident illness coverage. That renews each year. So let's say, for example, a pet gets diabetes, we would continue to renew, and they would get a fresh $5,000 to use for diabetes or any new accidents and illnesses. In addition, for all plans, you can have an option of a zero deductible, 50, 100, 200, 500, or 1,000. Our most popular is probably between the 200 or 100. And then the reimbursement levels. So you can choose between 70, 80, 90, or 100. Our most popular plan right now is probably a 90% coverage with the $200 deductible. In addition, there's some additional hereditary coverage if the pet enrolls before age 2. So if they enroll before age 2, these levels automatically come with hereditary coverage. Probably the biggest thing people would know about is hip dysplasia. So if you have a lab or a golden retriever, hip dysplasia would be covered if they sign up before the second birthday. To view what's not covered, you can, from the plan information page, just click on the tab What's Not Covered. Two things I just wanted to highlight. With all policies, pre-existing conditions are not covered. A pre-existing condition is any condition that starts or is present before the policy is in effect, whether it's been diagnosed or not. So for example, if a pet is already limping, but the person hasn't taken the pet to the vet, we're still not able to cover that limp because bottom line, it was there before the policy was in effect. The other one would be congenital conditions. Congenital conditions are conditions that are present at birth. So if a pet was born with a birth defect or had an issue right away from birth, we're not able to cover that. The other ones are kind of just random things that we don't cover. We don't cover parasites. We don't cover elective procedures. But the two main ones that I like to always inform people is just the pre-existing conditions and then congenital or birth defects. And that gives a general overview of how pet insurance works and what our plans cover.